So we rescued this honeybee colony out of the soffit of this house. It's pretty high up. It's about 25 feet in the air. Here's Matt climbing up. You can get an idea of kind of what it looks like from that high. We see quite a few bees coming into soffits, and they don't really care whether it's first floor or second floor. So we have to climb up pretty high pretty often. So Matt's here. He's got the bees flying around him, but they're not really bothering him. He's cutting into the soffit. We pull up the vacuum with our rope system there. Very sophisticated. So he's got his light and he's got it open, and now he's going to start pulling out comb. It goes in that soffit, it goes back to the roof line. So he's going to start digging that out and removing all that comb from this colony. So the interesting thing about this removal is where the light and the crowbar are, the blue crowbar in the gutter, underneath that was another soffit. And we had previously been out here and pulled bees out of that soffit, but the colony was still active and we couldn't figure out why. So we came back and realized that they were in the upper soffit as well. So we're not sure if that was two colonies or one colony that had outgrown the bottom soffit, but we think we finally got them all. So here's Matt just vacuuming up all the bees that are flying around. So even though it looks like the bees are flying around and are angry, they weren't. They were actually really nice. They weren't banging into the camera. They weren't banging into Matt. He did not get stung while working up there, because it's no fun to get stung when you're that high up on a ladder. And so he's just gonna keep vacuuming and keep trying to pull out comb. And the bees were up in this soffit, and behind it was a 2x6, and there was a crack where the roof line and the 2x6 met, and the bees were going behind that and hiding from us when we tried to vacuum them. And we realized that the only way that we could actually catch that group of bees that were hiding was to go inside to the bathroom and go through the wall and vacuum them up from the inside as well. And there's that little cluster of bees, and I'm inside vacuuming them up.